What's up, guys? It's your boy Mpumi and Co with Funds and Galore, where investing needs more. So guys, we are back to another back testing lesson, guys. So we still on EUR JPY. We're gonna back test it from March until today's current date, guys. So that's basically the plan, and this is to show you guys how profitable the strategy is. It does not matter what indice, what currency pair, or what commodity you're trading. This strategy works as long as you apply the principles correctly and you follow your rules, guys. You will be fine. So this is what I'm here to show you guys. The reason why I'm also showing you this is so that you can see that forex is seasonal, just like with a farmer. There's seasons of rain and there's seasons of drought, guys. So I want you to take you through how I cope with seasons of rain and how I cope with seasons of drought, guys. So the basic or the most important thing is not how much you make per trade. It's about if your account can survive, guys. If you keep that in mind, you will be able to prosper in the long run. So if you are able, even if you take 6 back-to-back trades, you need to be able to survive, guys. So this is what I'm trying to show you guys, that we're gonna have times of drought and times of rain. So we've been trading this strategy for quite some time now. We've been trading this strategy for quite some time. I've been using it for almost 4 years, trading the same strategy, not changing, keeping to the same principles, learning and enhancing my skills, guys. I've spent a lot of hours. I can tell you I've taken more than 500 trades. I've taken more than 500 wins, and I can tell you that I've taken more than 500 losses. So experience at the end of the day is what's gonna take you to the next level. Always be consistent, guys. So this is what you're gonna do. So last time we took 2 trades on the first back testing lesson. So we took the first loss and we took a win after that. What did we see with both of these trades? That the second trade, the profit that we made within the second trade was way more than the loss we took. Therefore, that's the reason why we in deep profits, guys. For us to break even again, we would need to take plus minus 2 or 3 losses again, just for us to be back where we started. So today, let's see how everything is going to go, guys. So last time, yes, we've reached this overall resistance point. So now we want to see what the market is gonna do. So let's just zoom out and see what does history tell us, guys. Has the market been higher than this level before, so that we can also cater higher levels in the upper time frame to see if there's places for us to take entries and also exit. So let's just quickly check that out on the daily time frame. As you can see, yes, guys, the market has even went further than where the market is playing now. So what do we do when the market is like this? So basically, we need to cater for our key daily levels so we know exactly where we are. So let's just go back. So okay, we'll cater this level on our daily, because this is the point where the market is creating the most touches. We have the first touch, the market failed to also break here, and it eventually fell, therefore going down. So that is our initial end zone. So when the market gets there, that's when we'll be looking for our high probability selling, given that if the market does respect this level once again, it has respected this in the past, it is most likely to drop from this point, or the market can break and continue from this point onwards. So what do I do? What do we do always, guys? You have to be patient so that we make sure that every trade that we take is a high probability trade. How do we know if a trade is a high probability trade, guys? there is a lot of confirmations. For example, confirmation from a trend, confirmation from a zone, confirmation from a key level, confirmation on a pattern, a market pattern, impulse corrections. The more confirmations you have on whether it's a buy or sell, that's how you know it's a high probability. If the situation tells us that there's only one reason why the market will sell, then it is not a strong enough confirmation, therefore deeming the trade or that specific setup a medium probability setup to a low probability setup. Those setups is what you want to avoid, and like I say, always trade with the market. If the overall spectrum is for buys, don't trade against the market, guys. If you want to trade against the market, first master how to trade with the market, then you can also learn how to trade against the market. The reason why I don't trade against the market is because my win ratios for me trading with the market is far greater than my win ratios with me trading with and against the market, guys. Even though with the market I only take fewer trades, but I still make more money, and that's what you want. You don't want to be spending all your time on the market like a zombie, from 6 in the morning until 6 in the afternoon looking at the charts. No, that's not what a professional trader does. What we do is that you look at the markets from the morning. I take less than an hour, guys. Literally, I take less than an hour to backtest all my 4 indices, and I set my alerts, and then I'm basically done for the week. I'll just wait for the market to come to me. The market is not gonna force me to take unnecessary trades. No, we wait for the market to come to us, guys. So without further wasting time, let's dive straight into it. So let's just go into the 4 hours again and see what is popping in the 4 hours, guys. Like I stated, in order for you guys to learn how to backtest, you need to purchase the TradingView Essential or Pro package, whatever. For beginners, I would encourage you to go with the basic one. It is reasonable, guys. It is reasonable. Pro package, go for it once you have the capital to go for it. But for starters, just to practice on your strategy, do so, and make sure that you practice in a bull market, in an overall bull market for the whole year, and in an overall bear market for the whole year. My strategy for a bull market differs from my strategy from a bear market, from a bull market. Bear and bull, it's just two different strategies that I apply, but I still use the same principles, guys. So let's continue with the trade and see what is going on. Let's see if we have any 4-hour key levels just before our daily key zone. Let's just see if we're gonna get touches so that we know where exactly to exit. It's important for when you go into a trade, you should know where you're gonna exit, and that's why a playground is important, guys. You don't want to be, if you're in an, like Nasdaq, if you're in an overall, if the market is creating new highs, even if you see a setup, you don't want to trade that because you won't know exactly where to exit. You don't want to be gambling and exiting where you feel like it's gonna exit. No, you need data from the past that illustrates that the market has been here. So when you're in an overall bull market, what tends to happen is that you can see that the prices increase, the price per share increases, and normally when the price of share increases, guys, you don't want to trade. Be greedy when people are fearful, right? And be fearful when people are greedy. It's simple law of trading. Because what happens is that if the share price jumps from for example, one Apple share jumps from $100 to $1,000, you should not be looking to enter at $1,000 share. Why? It's too expensive. What you want to do is wait for the market to crash so that it can create your support and resistance levels, guys. So let's just dive into it, guys. Let's just dive into it. And we won our Nasdaq trade. If we have time, I'll show you my Nasdaq setup, guys, just to show you the head and shoulder. That's the next lesson that's gonna be featured on my website, guys. I cannot wait. Then after I teach you all the patterns and all the different types of formation the trend can take, that's when you're gonna be focusing solely on mastering your entries. After your entries, guys, it all has to do with your psychology. Like I said, I can teach you the strategy, but it's up to you to go and practice, guys. Reduce a lot of things that you do. If you're a party person, reduce partying. If you're whatever the case might be, guys, if your friends are not serious, you should not be hanging around with them quite as often, especially when you're trying to take or elevate your trading skills from a beginner or from an intermediate to a professional trader, guys. It is important to focus on you. Trading is you versus you, not you versus your friends, not you versus your family, you versus you. And it's always important to stay away from negativity, guys. Negativity will be your downfall, so always keep sure that you are surrounded by people who are positive, who encourage you to do better in life, guys. And that's how you will learn how to grow. Only associate with friends that are also striving for the same success as you are striving. Otherwise, those friends will be your downfall, guys. Like I said, it's you versus you. The market does not care whether your mother's in a hospital needing a surgery, whether you're having financial struggles at home, or whether you pray, guys. It's not gonna help. What's gonna help you is you being consistent with your craft. Never take time off, always go at it, guys. And I'm telling you, also me, there was times where I used to question myself. I used to take I knew I was to go 4 weeks back to back losses, guys. Every trade I took, I knew there was gonna be a loss, and I did not see any hope. But one thing I kept lingering in my mind is that I'm never gonna give up, and therefore we are here today. So now, guys, let's just do this and let's see what the market has in store for us. Let's just dive into our 1 hour time frame. So the market is respecting this trend so far. As you can see, we took this first trend and we took this we took the first trade and the second trade. If you are new to the channel, guys, the link for the first back test will be, well, I'll feature it in the description below so that you can check that out, guys. So you can check that out after you watch this one, or you can start with that one. It depends on how you feel you want to approach this. But so far we only took 2 trades, guys. So let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Let me just play some music. So let's see what the market has in store for us. So let's trade. Like I said, I don't typically trade currencies for only one reason, because currencies they're just too slow. It requires me to swing trade, so I don't literally focus on currencies. But what I do know is that I can turn a currency pair profitable, guys. So as you can see, the market is playing, respecting this resistance, right? It's a resistance until the market breaks above. So for now, we can cater for a potential trend. Always be one step ahead of the market, guys. Being able to predict the market over time, I promise you, it will be so easy. You'll be able to tell what a market is likely to do, guys. So let's see what we do from now. As you can see, you should have recognized my pattern that I don't trade every day, guys. Like I said, I only place my entries on high probability setups, not on medium or low probability setups, guys. Therefore, that's why most traders fail and they blame the strategy. No, you say you sell at the resistance, but the market did not sell at the resistance. It's, guys, learning experience is totally gonna be different from my learning experience, guys. So once you learn something new, always come back, guys, and tell us what you've learned. You'll never know, guys. The goal is so, guys, to make you become better traders. I'll prefer you guys being better traders than me, so that I know that, okay, cool, if you guys can go from point A to point D, I can go from point A to point A. You know, it's just how you grow, guys. So never give up on your craft. So you can just cater this area here as a zonal area. This is a nice zonal area. Why we're having a lot of touches here. If you wanted to trade against the market, this will be a perfect place for once the market breaks and retest to take the trade until there. When you trade against the market, you do not want to hold your positions for long, guys, because you don't want to be trading against the institutional banks, the Wall Street. You don't want to be trading against the big boys, guys. You always want to flow with the river. If the river is flowing to the left, that's where you want to go, because why? That's where the money tree is. The money tree exists, guys. There's such thing called a money tree which you can harvest from. So always make sure to always follow the river, and over time, guys, the money tree will give you money. There's no such thing as, hey, this easy money. This is literally easy money, but the process of getting to this point takes time. As you can see, the market respected. That's why I say you don't trade against the market. You always want to trade with the overall market, because the overall daily is stating that the market is an overall bullish. And like I said in one of my my weekly market breakdowns, is that if the market is bullish and if it reaches the resistance, it might take time in order for it to sell, because we are in an overall bullish market. So we can take trades from this area until here, guys. You can take it until here, but the market is impulsive, so let's wait and see what the market actually does before we rush into trades. Let's just see what the market does. Okay, so you see, this is why we need to be patient. Imagine if we would have taken the entries after an impulse move. We don't want to catch entries on impulses. We always catch entries when the market corrects. Go check out my earlier analysis. Everything is posted on my YouTube channel. Check and study the way that I take my entries. I don't take entries in an impulse move. I take it just before the impulse, so that when the market shoots, it takes us with. Therefore, that's why I always say we want to trade with the market, guys. Let's see if you can catch at least 2 more trades. Let's just see I just want to check the time quickly. Okay, the time is still not that bad. So let's go back to back testing. Let's go. Okay, now we are ready to take our entries, because why? The market has pulled back. The market has pulled back into our key level. Like I stated, guys, I use zones and key level. Let's wait. Let's see if the market will give us a nice retest before going to the upside. Let's just see if it will give us a retest. Okay, it didn't give us. Okay, but it would have been a perfect entry, guys. Let's see. Okay, it's dropping back down. Let's see if it will give us an entry. What is the market doing right now? Woo! Now we're ready to take our entries. Why? The market has come back to retest here, guys, and why? We also have a correction right here. After a correction comes an impulse, guys. This is where the advanced trading strategy. So I'm teaching you guys everything step by step. I'm teaching you from aims, head and shoulders. Then later on, I'm going to teach you guys how to utilize everything and use everything so that the market can whisper into your ears. Keep in mind that the market is a snitch, and that's what you want it to be. It's a snitch, and you are the cops, and you are listening. You are always listening. Make sure that you always listen. So this will be our target area until I don't like targeting areas for 0.58%. Now that's too tight. I like targeting at least 1%, guys. Not so if we were to do that, we'll risk around about this amount. So let's just see what the market does. Will it go in our way or not? So let's see if it'll hit take profit or hit our stop loss. Let's see. We've been holding for a couple of days now. We've been holding and we got stopped out. We got stopped out, guys. We got stopped out. Why did the market stop us out? It's always important to know why the market has stopped. It stopped us out because it is extending. It wants to respect. This trend is further expanding. Even though we took this loss, guys, we have 2 losses, 1 win, but we're still in deep profits. After we backtest, we will calculate whether we made an overall win and overall loss. So we took a minor loss. Like we stated, we always want to be taking minor losses. So guys, the market wanted to come back. Okay, it's going back to that area. It's going back to that area. Can we catch it again? Let's check what the market is doing. Let's check what the market is doing, guys. Let's go. Let's hit it again. We're hitting the same level again. But let's just wait for a proper retest. Let's wait for a retest first, guys. We need to wait for a retest, a proper retest. So you're gonna be pushing prices. There we go. Now the trade looks ready again. As you can see, guys, it's still the same level where the market took us out. We don't use big stop losses, we use tight stop losses. Why? Because I told you guys, we want to eat impulse moves. So normally after a correction comes an impulse. So that's why we tight stop. We have a tight stop loss because normally the market just flies into our direction. Let's see if that will be the case in this scenario. As we can see also here, we can also cater for this potential trend that is forming here. As you say, guys, the market is a snitch. So let's see if the intel that the snitch is giving us today is accurate. Let's see if the snitch is being accurate again, because the first time it gave us false hope, but it's okay. Let's go. Let's see. Let's trade. Let's see if we can make back the loss. Woo! It almost took us out again. Yeah, we in profit. Come on. And one thing to always remember is that once you're in profit, never be excited. Be excited after you close the trade. I'll be excited after you close the trade, because like I told you, the market is not your mother, it's not your family. It does not care about you. It does literally not care about you. So here we go again. Entries again. Woo! This area is being weird right now. This area is literally being weird. And like I said, guys, transparency over everything. So one thing I want you to always know is that always trust your strategy, guys. Always trust your strategy. So let's see. Fingers crossed. Currencies takes time. Take profit hit. What did I say, guys? Always believe in your strategy. You see, we hit our TP. We took in losses here. We took another one here, but we're still in profit. And now this win has increased our profits, guys. Always trust your strategy. Never be in doubt, guys. Once you are doubtful, once you become doubtful, that's where you become prey. You don't want to become prey. In Funds and Galore, we teach you guys how to be predators. You must be a lion and must be aiming to kill. And we killed, guys. We killed. You see, I'm literally showing you everything, guys. So make sure to catch out the theory, because I cover theory and I also cover practical on my website, guys. Be sure to check it out. I cover more than just trading. I cover also how money works, why money is fake, why money is fiat cryptocurrencies, how banking systems work. I cover not just only forex, so that you should understand a wider spectrum. If you trade in currencies, you should know how currencies work, and you should know how currencies are formed in circulation, and etc. guys, how interest rates work, when the government, or when Powell, the Fed, the 16th chair Fed of the United States, when he says that this month we're cutting rates, what does it mean? And when they say that they are hiking rates, you should understand what those terminologies mean, guys, because you don't want to just be an average trader. You want to be the best. You always need to make sure that you're the best. So now, okay, that's the market right now. Let's see what the market do, what the market does. Is there an area for us to exit again? We swinging it until here, it is not realistic, because I need to see, we need more data, guys. We're not average traders, we're professional traders, guys. Like I said, Funds and Galore is not an exclusive group, it is a movement, and this can only work. My principles that I teach and the way that I teach can only work if you are willing to invest in yourself, guys. I'm telling you, you'll never be profitable if you do not invest in yourself. Like I said, and I'm always gonna say this, because why? Repetition is important, guys. Always invest in yourself. So let's just check out earlier prices to see if there's any market movements just before our daily zone. So the market is not giving us anything now. So you're gonna have to wait this one out, guys. You need to, and let's just swing, because I don't see anything that might disturb our entries, but at the same time I do not like trading blind. So what we do is that let's just see what the market does, guys. If the market pulls back to that zone again, we can target that area. As you can see, market reached our daily time frame. Like I said, we are aiming for the daily. As you can see, the daily time frame, the market has completed the daily time frame, guys. As you can see, the market is it's like the market is doing what I'm telling it to do, but which is not the case. All I'm doing, and what I want you guys to do, is to learn how to follow the market. I've never traded EUR JPY. Like, guys, I've just been trading indices. I promise you, I've just been trading indices. This is the first time trading currencies, but like, it's like I've been trading it forever. It's not to say that I'm this or that, or I'm special, or I'm born with gifts. It's none of that, guys. I made sacrifices in my life. I made a lot of sacrifices. I spent a lot of time, a lot of sleepless nights, guys, learning, practicing. And for me, it did not feel like I'm learning or practicing, because I learned to love what I'm doing. So for me, it feels like me partying, me being here with you guys. It feels like I'm out there partying. It's a Saturday, but we are out here recording and enjoying content, because this is the definition of partying for us, guys. So we only managed to take one trade for now, right? We only took one trade. Let us cut this lesson for now, guys. As you can see, we're still in profits. 2 episodes down, and we're still in profits, guys. So I'll continue. I'll create another video tomorrow, and I'll upload it later. So until next time, guys, I hope you were able to learn something new today. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like and hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, peace out.